A city's downtown area often has historical significance with its own personality and flair. It attracts small business owners and those with an urban sensibility. Lexington is the second largest city in Kentucky, and its growing downtown district attracts some of the finest, hippest, and most unique restaurants in the city.
Operating under the theory that a casual diner is the cornerstone of any downtown area, this locally proud eatery supports local farmers and local producers. Let's go check it out.
My favorite thing on the menu is the chicken Rosie. It's a chicken salad sandwich, so good.
This is my first time to Lexington Diner. I got the special, the fish sandwich, and it's really good. He got a kid's hamburger and it's huge.
One step inside the Lexington Diner and you'll be greeted with soft, welcoming colors and photographs of local Lexington landmarks. The building the diner is housed in is a landmark itself. Directly across from the old courthouse, the diner operates in this historic building, which was built around 1806. Co-owners Renata and Karen have each had a lifelong dream of owning a restaurant, and this Kentucky Proud Diner perfectly combines and utilizes their expertise. Renata's role is as the diner's chef. She started cooking in her mother's Ohio kitchen at age 6 and has gone on to a successful career working in restaurant kitchens for the last 20 years. Karen serves as the general manager and draws from both her MBA and experience with startup companies.
I'm here today with Karen West Riley, and she is one of the co-owners of Lexington Diner. Man, we walked in and this place is jumping.
I know, you came in at the perfect time to
We
see everything in
did.
action.
It's packed. I mean, you've got lots of people, you got lots of regulars, you had some newbies here.
Absolutely, we're very blessed. We have wonderful guests that come in here each day, and we've met so many new people. The community comes together here, and I think it's folks from all different parts of town, all different walks of life, and that's one of the things I really love. I think that we try to make it a place where everybody feels welcome. Renata and I are so happy to be a part of the downtown community. I think we're in a really important time in Lexington. We're kind of going through maybe a renaissance of sorts, and Lexington downtown is really growing, so we're really excited to be here now.
Sure. Well, and tell me kind of the appeal of maybe owning a diner, because that was kind of a missed opportunity down here until now, right?
Right. I mean, we really felt like that was something that Lexington was missing. It was kind of a diner with breakfast and lunch was really the focus of having really good breakfast and lunch food that's consistent. Now, we've kind of given it a little bit of a twist, and Renata's got her own flair in the menu. So I think we've kind of taken diner food and elevated it too. But you also can get something as simple as a 2-egg breakfast, and we've got some great overstuffed omelets, and we just go nuts with the French toast and stuff like that. I mean, you can get chocolate covered strawberry for Valentine's Day, and spiced apples, all kinds of stuff. We have a lot of fun with our food.
Well, that's true. You guys are open breakfast, brunch, lunch. You're able to serve that kind of crowd too. I mean, a lot of people think of downtown maybe as dinner, but you guys have some pretty awesome breakfast and brunch things going on.
Yeah, we have a lot of fun, and one of the things I think I was missing was trying to find that brunch place in town that I really liked. That place that you really kind of speaks to you and that you want to go to every weekend and be with your friends and family. To have something good to eat and have it kind of feel like you're home when you're there. Sure. And that's really what we strive to create down here at the diner.
Well, yeah, and another part of your food philosophy that I was seeing was this trend with local. I mean, you're supporting local farmers and local producers, and you have a long list, don't you, of people?
Absolutely. I mean, as we've grown, we're just coming up on our 1-year birthday. Actually, tomorrow is our 1-year birthday.
Congratulations!
Thank you. And so as we've grown, we've tried to incorporate more and more local farmers as we've met them at the farmers market, which is just right across the street. And also just been able to connect with people. One of the farms we use is Stonecross Farms. We also use a farm, Lucky Girl Farm. They provide all of our chicken for us, and that's not only a local farm, but a new farm that we're helping get going and supporting. We also use Country Boys beers as well. Our house chili is actually made with their nacho bait beer. So great. It just kind of kicks up the heat a notch. So, yeah. We really want to support our local community. That's what we want it to be about. And it's not just about the food products, but about people. It's about the art, and it's about the music. And we do sometimes have music on here on the weekends. Renata's done a great job of making some connections with local artists. And so we get a little acoustic brunch going on Saturdays sometimes. So you got to watch our calendar of Facebook, a lot of times we'll post if we have events like that going on.
Oh, that's wonderful. Well, clearly it's working. I mean, as we walked in, I mean, it was just packed with people. So the community's supporting you as well.
Oh, the community has been great and how they've responded to us. I mean, we've been very blessed for a first-year business. I don't think I could have asked for anything more than how we've been received by the community.
Well, thank you so much. I'm excited to keep looking around here.
Yeah, you're gonna have to eat something.
I came hungry. I'm ready.
All right, you came hungry? All right, well, I'm sure Renata can hook you up.
I think so. Thank you.
Thank you.
The Lexington Diner is currently celebrating its 1-year anniversary. While the owners here are big on supporting the community has also supported them. As a matter of fact, the Lexington Diner exists today because of direct support via a Kickstarter campaign. Not letting a career setback get in the way, Renata decided to take sudden unemployment and use it as the catalyst to open her own restaurant. This same drive is what has made the diner so successful. When we come back, we talk about the diner's brush with fame and get in the kitchen to learn how to cook some local comfort foods with a twist. It's all coming up after the break. Today we're downtown at Lexington Diner. We've been talking to customers about some of their favorite menu items. Soon we'll be headed to the kitchen to learn how to cook up a down-home special. But first, let's talk with the chef about the local food scene and her Hollywood connections.
I'm here today with Renata West Riley, who's a co-owner of Lexington Diner and the chef.
Yes.
You are responsible for all this really delicious food.
Absolutely. Cheap bottle washer, all of it.
Well, and you must be doing something right because you have a little bit of Hollywood kind of fame there with some Food Network stars, don't you?
Oh, yes, definitely. Well, I appeared on Guy's Grocery Games and tried out for the next Food Network star, made a certain round where they had me come back and do the demonstrations, and then I've had Alton Brown in here, so in our diner. It's been amazing.
Well, yeah. Well, the one thing I loved reading about with Guy Fieri was that he was jealous of your hair.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, he kept commenting about my hair, you know. I mean, he's got great taste. So.
Yeah, what can you say? That's
right.
And then Alton Brown, I loved that he said the nachos were like, he's never done crack before, but if he had, he assumed it would be something like that.
Right, right. I about died over that comment, but it was amazing.
Awesome.
It reached 905,000 people. And it was amazing the next day, the outpouring of people that friend requests and had questions about the diner. So it was amazing.
Sure.
It really was.
Well, I know when I saw that come across my feed, my Facebook feed, I was like, man, I'm getting those nachos. I mean, it made you hungry for nachos.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But you guys do so many great things here, and part of that is the local foods that you use, don't you think?
Oh yes, we use, my meat is local for the most part. I get beef from Cooper Brothers Meats from a farm in Paris. Stonecross Farms, my chicken is local, Lucky Girl Farms. It's amazing. Chorizo, my country ham, Stonecross Farms. And then if I don't, usually each dish has something local on it. If it's not made here, I use Ward's bourbon chocolatier sauce, Sadistic Mistress. I mean, the list goes on and on. Country Boys beer is in my chili. So I find something to put in.
That's right. Walking in here, there were all kinds of people in here, and when I look at the menu and see just the innovation, I mean, it's not just your average diner fare, which you do have that for people that want that, but man, you really kick some things up a notch.
Yeah, we do. This was not the first concept that I thought I'd have as a restaurant. I thought it'd be a few years on down the line and a little finer dining, and this opportunity arose, and I'm like, man, the corner is fantastic. Let's go with diner food, and I'm a big diners, drive-ins, and dives fan, with Guy Fieri, so I'm like, I can do this. And I just wanted to take everything, use all the local ingredients that I could possibly use, and then really elevate it or put a twist on it, add something in that people wouldn't normally taste or try. And so it kind of educates the guest as well, which is, it's turned out in our favor. We have people come in here 4 and 5 days a week.
Oh yeah. Well, some people I talked to today, it was their second time here. Yeah. They had breakfast and they said, I gotta just come back for lunch.
And then they come back. Yeah.
It is like crack.
It is. It is. In a good way.
In a good way. In a very
this
good.
This will put you in jail.
That's right. Well, and two, you're doing some great things with regional dishes, like heritage dishes, like the hot brown. I loved reading on the new brunch menu how you're kind of reinterpreting that into an omelet.
Yeah, hot brown omelet. I fill it full of, honey baked ham, roasted turkey, a Mornay sauce that you just want to bathe in, grilled tomatoes, applewood smoked bacon, and people go nuts over that. They do.
Oh man, I'm getting hungry. When I was looking through your Facebook page, you have all these great pictures of your dishes.
Yeah.
And I was sorting through them, getting ready for the show, and I was like, I'm getting really hungry. I mean, it all just looks so beautiful. You have a great presentation too.
Yeah, we do that right here. It's funny, people will come in around the time they know I take those pictures and post them on Instagram and Facebook, and they'll come in because they know I just, everyone try. So we have a lot of fun with it. We do.
Well, if you're offering everyone to try, I'm ready to get back in the kitchen with you then.
Absolutely, I'm ready for that.
While you're dining at the Lexington Diner, it's not uncommon to hear the phrase, "This is better than Mom made," thanks to plenty of standouts on the breakfast, brunch, and lunch menus. Culinary showstoppers include their Kentucky Bourbon Burger, made of a local beef Wagyu and Angus blend, and topped with in-house bourbon barbecue sauce, applewood bacon, ghost pepper jack cheese, Stewart's habanero salt, and French fried onions, all served on a preservative-free brioche bun. Their now famous nachos are another must-try. This addictive recipe calls for house-made kettle chips, chorizo chili made with Country Boy nacho bake beer, applewood bacon, fresh tomatoes, pico de gallo, and a dollop of sour cream. They also serve some fun reinterpretations of heritage classics like the breakfast hot brown, which combines Stonecross Farm chorizo, scrambled eggs, bacon, tomato, and a heavenly gravy sauce. You'll also find a variety of French toast menu items, and we head to the kitchen next to see how one of them is made.
Okay, so we're in your kitchen.
Yes.
I can see some things at work here. You're set up for us. What are we making today?
We're going to make a Kentucky cream pie French toast. It's definitely over the top. You're going to like this. So we start out with the Texas toast. We've got our butter on our flat top. Get it real doused with that egg batter for a French toast. Put it on there, get it nice and brown. I'm going to layer it with a pastry cream, basically, is what it is. A hot pastry cream, sugar, butter, eggs, a little vanilla. And then, once we have that layered, we're going to top it with Ward's Bourbon Chocolatier sauce.
Oh, stop it.
Right. Good stuff. It's
That
good
sounds
stuff.
good. Well,
Yeah.
I'm ready to get in.
Built on the phrase, "Yes, we can," the Lexington Diner will accommodate most any dietary restrictions or picky palates. They proudly serve vegetarian, vegan, gluten-free, and even diabetic-friendly items. All you have to do is ask.
Well, Alton Brown was right. These nachos are insanely addictive. If you're looking for locally inspired comfort foods with a gourmet twist, then you need to check out the Lexington Diner. Make sure and add it to your local travelers list.